Have you ever looked at a cartoon villain and thought, wait a minute, are they actually the only sane person in this entire room? Today, we are counting down cartoon villains we hated, mocked, or misunderstood as kids. But as adults, we realize they were right all along. 1. Ken from B-Movie. He's a guy engaged to be married, living a normal life, and suddenly, his fiancée dumps him. For a bee. Not a guy dressed as a bee. A literal, actual insect. Everyone painted Ken as the petty, angry ex-boyfriend. But let's be completely honest, if your partner left you for a stinging garden bug, you wouldn't just lose your temper, you'd grab a flamethrower too. Ken was the ultimate victim of cinematic gaslighting. 2. Chef Skinner from Ratatouille. As kids, we thought Skinner was just a grumpy, greedy obstacle standing in the way of Remy's dream. But let's look at the facts. Skinner was running a high-end, world-famous Parisian restaurant. He discovered a literal rodent running around the kitchen, pulling human hair like a puppet, and contaminating the food. Skinner wasn't a villain, he was the only man in France with a working understanding of the health and safety department. He was completely, 100% justified in freaking out. 3. Evelyn Deaver from Incredibles. Evelyn's entire motivation was built on a brilliant, uncomfortable truth: society's total dependency on superheroes stops people from solving problems themselves. She pointed out that when you rely entirely on caped crusaders to do everything, you rob regular humans of their own agency, innovation, and self-reliance. Her methods were extreme, yes, but her core critique of a hero-dependent society was spot on. She didn't want to destroy the world, she wanted to force humanity to grow up. For Ice King / Simon Petrikov from Adventure Time. We initially met him as a quirky, kidnapper wizard comic relief villain. But as the lore unraveled, his story broke our hearts. Simon wasn't evil. He was a historian who sacrificed his mind, his memories, and his entire identity to a cursed magical crown just to survive a post-apocalyptic wasteland and protect a little girl. His descent into madness was driven by a tragic curse, not malice. He was a victim of his own heroism. 5. Megatron / D16 from Transformers 1. We always knew him as the ultimate tyrant. But his story showed us why tyrants are forged. D16 was a hard-working, loyal miner who discovered that his foundational idols, his mentors, and the entire ruling class were corrupt liars who literally stripped the working class of their freedom. His rebellion wasn't born out of random evil, it was a completely rational, furious reaction to a rigged system that betrayed everything he believed in. Sometimes, the villain is just a hero pushed too far. So, which of these characters do you think was actually right all along? Let me know in the comments below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.